In this video, we'll be setting up a custom trailer. Step 1. Delivery. The unit will be delivered on a flatbed trailer. The transportation company will coordinate delivery details with the site contact. If a site forklift is not available, the transportation company will provide a forklift or a tilt bed trailer for unloading. Step 2. Positioning. With the unit removed from the transport trailer and placed on reasonably level ground, position the trailer so that the solar panels face true south using a trailer dolly or the tongue wheel. True south can be determined using an iPhone compass app. To display true south, open Settings, select Compass, and enable Use True North. The compass will then indicate true south. The unit can be positioned using a trailer dolly or the tongue wheel to maneuver it into place. The installation area should be reasonably level and approximately 10 by 10 feet, with clear and easy access for deployment. Acceptable surface types include gravel, dirt, pavement, and concrete. Sand and other soft ground should be avoided when possible. If the unit is placed on soft ground, the trailer may require periodic leveling. Shade will negatively affect system performance. Avoid placing the unit near trees, buildings, signs, or other objects that may cast shadows on the unit during peak charging hours. Step 3. Level the unit. Level the trailer using all 4 stabilizing struts located at each corner of the trailer. It is acceptable if one or both wheels lift off the ground during leveling. However, it is preferable to maintain some weight on the wheels. Each strut can be adjusted using the crank handle stored in the lockbox or a 5/8" socket with an electric drill. Using the leveling bubbles located on the trailer tongue, adjust the stabilizing struts until the trailer is level both left to right and front to back. If the trailer is not level, the mast will also be out of level, which may cause the PTZ cameras to operate improperly. Step 4. Release mast transportation strap. Release the rubber security strap securing the mast to the trailer. The strap is located approximately halfway up the mast on the right side when facing the solar panels. Step 5. Access to keys. The keys for the camera storage box and system controls are located in the combination key box mounted below the power control box on the front of the trailer. This key box uses a 4-digit combination that is unique to each unit. The combination will be provided by a Backstreet surveillance factory support technician. To open the key box, slide the protective cover down to expose the combination tumblers. Set the correct 4-digit code, then press the small button on the left to release the compartment door. Inside, you will find the key for the power control box. Do not power up the controls at this time. Step 6. Panel access. Use the Allen wrench in the control box to remove the 6 half-turn connectors holding the right front panel in place. It's best to put the connectors in the control box for safekeeping while you complete the setup. Step 7. Access camera storage. The camera assembly is stored on a pedestal inside the trailer. The assembly is secured with star handles. Turn them counterclockwise and remove them from the stand. This will free the camera assembly so you can pick it up and take it to the back of the trailer and install it on the mast. Step 8. Positioning the mast. Attach the drill or crank handle to the crank spindle and turn the worm drive counterclockwise to raise the mast 12 to 16 inches. This will position the mast at a comfortable height for mounting the camera assembly. Step 9. Installing the camera assembly. Hold the camera assembly close to the mast and connect the weatherproof RJ45 fittings to the corresponding ports on the mast. Slide the assembly onto the mast and secure it using the star handle fasteners, one on each side of the mast. Step 10. Aiming the antenna. The antenna on the mast should be oriented toward the building-mounted antenna. Estimate the direction while the mast is in the lowered position, then adjust the antenna accordingly. As a best practice, aim the antenna first, then raise the mast to verify that it is within 5 degrees of the receiving antenna. If it is not, lower the mast, make the necessary adjustment, and redeploy. Step 11. Deploy the mast. With the camera secured to the mast and the antenna properly aimed, continue raising the mast. Turn the worm drive using a battery-powered drill with a 5/8 socket or the hand crank. Raise the mast at a steady, controlled speed. If the mast begins to bounce while in motion, stop and allow it to settle before continuing. Maintain an even, controlled speed until the mast is fully vertical and seated securely against the rubber pad at the base of the mast support. Step 12. Lock the mast in position. Once the mast is fully deployed, secure it in the vertical position using the locking pin stored in the power control box. Insert the pin into the fitting on the backside of the mast, opposite the worm drive and pulley assembly. With the pin in place, the mast cannot be lowered. Step 13. Powering on. The power control box contains two switches, one for the blue flashing lights and one for the entire system. Turn both switches to the on position and allow the system to power up. The cameras will run a 5-minute self-check, after which the system will be fully operational. Step 14. Remove the tongue. Unplug the electrical connection from the trailer. Next, remove the tongue and hitch assembly by taking out the locking pins and bolts that attach it to the trailer. Place the tongue inside the trailer and reattach the pins and bolts to the tongue assembly to prevent them from being lost. Step 15. Securing the trailer. Replace the access panel and lock the power control enclosure. Place the power control key in the combination lockbox, close the compartment door, and scramble the code. The trailer is now secure and ready for operation.